The cemetery was still heavy with silence. The rain had just begun to fall, soft drops landing on the fresh soil where a man had been laid to rest. Among the mourners stood a little girl, no more than 10 years old, her small hands clutching a faded handkerchief. Her name was Hannah. Her eyes were swollen from tears, but what pained her most was not the loss alone, it was the fear of what would come next. Her father, the only person who had truly loved and protected her, was gone forever. As the crowd slowly left, Hannah stood beside the grave, unwilling to let go. But her stepmother's sharp voice broke through the moment. "That's enough. Stop crying. You don't belong here anymore." Hannah looked up, confused. "What do you mean? This is my home, my family." The woman's face hardened. "Your father is gone. Everything here belongs to me now. You're nothing but a burden." Before Hannah could speak, she felt the cold push of her stepmother's hand. She stumbled out of the house later that evening, clutching only a small bag. The door slammed behind her. She stood in the street as the rain poured harder, her tiny frame trembling from cold and grief. Hours passed as she wandered aimlessly. People walked by, some glanced, others avoided her. Nobody stopped. Her shoes were soaked, her stomach ached with hunger, and her heart felt unbearably heavy. She whispered through her tears, "Daddy, where are you? I'm all alone." And then, fate intervened. A sleek black car pulled up beside her. The door opened, and a tall man stepped out. He was dressed sharply, his presence commanding attention, but his eyes held warmth. He was none other than Mr. Richard Clark, a well-known millionaire in the city. He bent down slightly, noticing the child trembling under the streetlight. "Why are you out here all alone, sweetheart? Where are your parents?" Through sobs, Hannah replied, "My father, he died today. My stepmother, she threw me out. I have nowhere to go." Richard froze. Her words pierced straight through his chest. For a moment, he was no longer the wealthy businessman everyone admired. He was a man remembering his own past, his own days as a lonely orphan, abandoned and overlooked. Without hesitation, he took off his coat and wrapped it gently around her. "You don't have to cry anymore. You are not alone. Come with me, and I promise you will never be left out in the cold again." Hannah blinked, uncertain if this was real. "But, why would you help me? You don't even know me." Richard smiled softly. "Because once, I was just like you. Someone gave me a chance when I had nothing. And now, it's my turn to give that gift back." He held out his hand. Hannah hesitated for only a second before placing her tiny fingers into his. In that moment, she felt a warmth she hadn't felt since her father's last embrace. As the car drove away, Hannah gazed out of the window. The rain had stopped, and for the first time that day, the clouds parted slightly, letting a ray of moonlight shine through. She closed her eyes and whispered, "Thank you, Daddy. Maybe you sent him to me. Sometimes life takes away more than we think we can bear. But then, when all hope seems lost, life also sends an angel, in the form of a stranger, a friend, or someone who chooses kindness over indifference." And on that rainy night, Hannah found hers. If this story touched your heart, red heart, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.